Okay, thanks for your time. My name is Tasik. I'm from Class E, Faculty of Language and Literature, English Education Study Program. This time I will discuss a country known as the happiest country, namely Finland. But before that, I apologize if my grammar or my pronunciation is not good. So check it out. The history of Finland begins around 9000 BC after a late glacial period. This area has been happening to humans ever since. A disaster has occurred in Finland in 1866 to 1868. Then in 1917, Russia declared independence from Russia. The Republic of Finland is a Nordic country located in the northern Europe and a member of the European Union. Finland has land borders with Sweden to the west, Norway to the north, and Russia to the east, while its maritime borders are the Baltic Sea to the southwest, Gulf of Finland to the south, and the Gulf of Bothnia to the west. The population in Finland is known to be the happiest person in the world in 2019, with a population 5.513 million in 2018 and an area 338 of 145 square kilometers. There are several factors that cause Finnish people to have the highest level of happiness in the world. Namely, number one, has a strong economy. The rich country is not a guarantee for its people to feel happy. The most important thing is how the country can maintain global economic stability. Finland experienced several economic downturns but managed to recover quickly. Only about 6% of Finland's population live in the poverty and the lowest number of working poor in the EU. To overcome the decline, the government raised high taxes on its citizens. The tax money is actually used to be invested in the running of social programs such as free health service, free higher education, employment, unemployment to free baby boxes for every newborn in Finland. Number two, low corruption. The level of corruption in government is among the lowest, even at the police level. No wonder the police in Finland are known as the most trusted police in the world. Even based on the survey result, there are no acts or corruption and violence in the police institution. Corruption, fraud, abuse of office, and embarrassment are very rare in Finland. Number three, freedom of opinion. Finnish people are free to do anything, including in the terms of choosing their leader. Even for immigrants who come to Finland, they get physical freedom. This is supported by the many open space, social freedom based on the law. So do not be surprised if Finland is a safe place to be visited by immigrants from various countries around the world. Behind it all, there are some distinct culture that are only practiced by most Finnish people, including number one, doing sauna. For Finnish people, sauna is one of the sacred and very important activities. Sauna is the best place to talk, especially personal matters, because it's considered the safe and most private place. Finns do sauna at least once a week, so it's no wonder that every house or apartment there has a sauna room. Inside the sauna room can also be a place for business negotiation. Don't be surprised if in the Finnish parliament building there is a sauna room facility. There are over 3 million sauna in Finland. Finnish sauna are an integral part of the culture in Finland. There are more than 3 million saunas for the country 5 million inhabitants. A sauna in Finland is a place to relax and socialize with family and friends. So friends, a sauna is a match, and in the past most Finnish women gave a birth in a sauna. Number 2, a reading hobby. As technology had advanced and the easy of access the internet in unquestionably fast, most Finns still maintain tradition, especially when it comes to reading. They would go to the library near where they live just to read a book there. The library actually looked crowded with visitors, both young and old, on the weekends. This supported by the high level of public awareness of reading, it's not surprising that Finland is a country with a literacy free rate of almost 100%. Number 3, organized. The majority of Finnish people are members of associations, both formal and informal. This is done to make it easier to channel their hobbies such as sport, fishing, and so on. Also, at first, the association consists of only 2-3 people holding social meetings. They didn't hesitate to register the association with the local office. This has become a habit of Finnish people who like order and organization. Number 4, famous for punctuality or on time. If you are making an appointment, the Finnish people will come according the time of the agreement. If they experience delay, they will notify in advance by provide an estimate at the time of delay. For the Finnish people, time is everything, and they will not waste time on things that are not important. The time lost can be used to do more useful activities. Number 5, has the best education system. There is no doubt about the education system in this country. Children in the Finland start attending school when they are 7 years old. School children study time start at 8 o'clock and return at 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon while homework or exam are very rarely given, especially for those who are still children. So that the children do not experience fatigue just to study. While in the afternoon, the children will continue their activities with physical activities such as car riding, playing ball, and so on. It's no wonder that most Finnish people like to exercise. Number 6, minimalist. Finnish people uphold a minimalist and simple lifestyle, showing of excessive material objects in the eyes of the Finns is strange a thing. Are they a priority quality over quantity in every item they have? And number 7, Finland has a national failure day. A unique Finnish custom that seems unusual to others is that Finland has a national failure day. National Failure Day is celebrated every year on October 30. The country has a cult of success, and failure is not well received. The purpose of this holiday is to explain to the public that failure is normal and it is impossible to progress without a failure. Every year, on this day, TV stars, musicians, athletes, and other famous people talk about their failures in public. Break Coffee Fund. Based on a research, Finnish people consume more than 1 cup of coffee a day or can spend kilos of coffee, exactly 12 kilos of coffee in 1 year. Number 9. The most unique competition place. Finland is famous for the most unique and staying competition in the world, such as Kelpon throwing competition, issue throwing competition, and a wife carrying competition. The competition to carry the wife is always held every year. Husband will compete to carry their wives to pass through various fields that have been profit to reach the finish line in the fastest time. The winner of the competition get a prize in the form of beer awaiting the winner's wife. Number 10. Shower without certain. The unique habits of the Finns that seems unusual to others is no shower without a certain. Finns are not ashamed of their bodies. Most public places in Finland have no baths. People don't feel uncomfortable bathing in the front of other people. Launching from a backside, people accept the human body, and being naked is not something to be hidden. The same goes for medical facilities. There is no separate room to change clothes. Next, Finnish food. Porangkaristis, salmiakki, sapestetusika, karneval keksit, rislipa, leupajusto, breska, and the last, konvapusti. Next, Finland folk dance. Let's to see Finland folk dance is Motora. Okay, next to see Finland folk dance, number 2 is Lappi Lapland. Interesting place in Finland. You must visit just a place when you are in Finland, including number 1, Rovaniemi. Rovaniemi is located in the Arctic Circle. If you want to see the aurora, there is no better place than be here. Because in Lapland, aurora can appear 200 nights a year, including the famous aurora borealis. Number 2, Helsinki is the capital of Finland. Here you can visit various tourist attractions such as the National Museum, a City Museum. The Finnish Art Gallery has 3 theaters and hosts various exhibitions. Number 3, Espoo is one of the major cities of Finland and is near Helsinki. The city is very culturally developed and has many famous museums, such as EMA or Espoo Museum of Modern Art, which is the largest museum in Finland. Nuksio National Park is a memorable place if you love nature. Number 4, Turku. It's the oldest city in Finland and is the most influential city in Finnish story. Finnish culture, history, and tradition are very strong here. The best time to visit Turku is in summer, which between June and September, when many events and festivals are held. Number 5 is Jyväskylä. Jyväskylä University was founded in the city in 1934. This city is not to be missed if you are an architecture lover. Many works of famous architects can be found in the city. Some examples are the multiple theater, police station, government office, Orthodox neoclassical courses, and many others. International art exhibitions are also held in the city every June. Next, things not to do in Finland. Number 1, don't compare Finland to other countries. The first thing to remember and not to do when in this happiest country is to compare with the other countries. Finnish people are proud of themselves, so don't compare them with others, especially if you compare Finland with Sweden. The people there are very sensitive about it. Number 2, take off your socks when you enter the house. Most socks in Finland also take off their socks in front of their respective doors. Although this is not done in all houses, it would be better to ask the owner of the house first. Number 3, avoid giving compliment. Next, the thing to avoid when in Finland is not to give compliments. People don't tend to feel awkward or uncomfortable when getting complaints from someone. Number 4, do not show affection in public. The next thing to avoid is showing affection in public in Finland. In fact, even walking hand in hand with a loved one make the people there unable to accept it. Number 5, don't be late. Finally, the things to remember and don't do in Finland is not to be late. When you have an appointment to meet someone there, try to come on time or tell them that your arrival will be late, otherwise they will wait for us. Okay, so much material that I convey about the state of Finland. Thank you so much. Bye bye.